It is a two-step approach. Simple. The first thing is rephrasing the question. You have to rephrase the question. The second is writing a thesis statement. Now, what do you mean by rephrasing? Rephrasing simply means that you have to rewrite the question in your own words. Okay? Rewriting the statement, whatever the question is. For example, this is the question. You have to rewrite complete question in your own words. Here, this is the question. You have to rewrite this in your own words. You have to rewrite this in your own words. How we will use our own words? We can change the structure of the sentence and we can use synonyms wherever possible. Okay? Changing the sentence structure simply means like students are studying in university, or you can say he is going to college. Yeah, maybe he went to you can universities are charging universities are charging higher fees, or you can say um, the education in university is quite expensive, so we have changed the structure and we have used the synonyms as well, right? For example, here we have a question. Some people argue the same question which we have in our previous slide. So I have, you know given some synonyms here. Some people argue, some people proclaim, or we can also write it is believed by some, right? Educated separately, this is the word which is used here. We can simply say individually educated or educated individually, or single sex education. For study, we can say studying or schooling, right? Or educating. Same school, we have used word co-educational setup. So this is some synonyms which I have given, right? Now I'll tell you how we can rephrase it. Some people argue that girls and boys should be educated separately. Some people proclaim that there should be separate or there should be single sex education for boys and girls. We are changing the structure of the sentence also, and we are using synonyms wherever possible. Okay? So I have just rephrased the first part of the question. So this is the question. Okay, what I have written, it is proclaimed by some, or some people believe, or some people argue, or some people proclaim. It is proclaimed by some people that for girls and boys, I have used word children should be educated separately, should go to single sex school for studies, while other people assert that, while other people think, I have written other people assert that getting educated in co-educational setup. Similarly, I think Arun has also written like this, but the structure is different. Some people assert that getting educated in co-educational setup. I've changed the structure also. Getting educated means to study. I have here it is after, like in the middle of the sentence, I have used it in the front of the sentence. Getting educated in co-educational setup would be more beneficial. Advantageous is in beginning of the sentence. I have used it in the ending of the sentence. For school, boys and girls. Instead of children, I have used boys and girls. And here instead of boys and girls, I have used children. Okay. So children word is used here. So I can use word children also in my sentence. I have replaced both the words. Okay. Yes. So this is how I have rephrased it. So this is called rephrasing. Somewhere I have used synonyms and somewhere I've changed the structure of the sentence. Okay. For educated, I've used education, studies. So this is how I'm showing my flexibility in the language. Now, this was about rephrasing. What is thesis? Thesis simply means answering the questions. The question was asking about your opinion. Now we have to answer that. I am answering it. I agree with the former or the latter viewpoint. Whatever my opinion is, if I'm agreeing to the former, I will be saying I am agreeing to the former viewpoint. If I'm agreeing to the latter viewpoint, I'm saying I'm agreeing to the latter viewpoint. Is it the correct thesis statement? Can I use this in my writing? Yes. Can I use the first thesis statement in my writing? Okay. So I will not use the first thesis statement in the writing. Why? because it is just telling my opinion. But here I am so rigid with my words. I've limited my sentence. I'm not showing grammatical variations. I am not used showing variation in my structure. I'm not connecting to my question. I'm just using words. Anyone can use these words. I will be not using this. If I talk about I agree with the former or a letter viewpoint, I will elaborate it in the upcoming paragraphs. The second thesis. Will I be using second thesis? Yes. I will again not use the second thesis statement. Why? Because in the second statement, I am again using a memorize. Anyone can memorize this and write it. This is not showing my flexibility in the language.